So today I'm going to make a different kind of video. It's a more serious and self-reflective kind of a video. And I've also got a new green screen, so if you see gratuitous imagery behind me, just kind of ignore it. Now, I started making videos because it's incredibly fun and cathartic and therapeutic for me. And I love playing extreme characters. One of the other reasons I'm doing this is to try and make some kind of an impact on the world, to try and make the world a better place, if you like. Now the problem is, I really don't want to be one of those sort of hipster, organic, goat's milk latte sipping, craft beer swilling, sanctimonious, condescending twats. Surely you're not talking about me, are you? Except for the craft beer bit anyway. So one option is to parody every single ideology there is out there equally, and so everyone thinks, oh, he's picking on everyone equally, everything's fine. But what may well happen is just everybody hates me, which isn't really my goal. The other option is to have respectful dialogue with people, which I actually want to do. So that would include religious folk, extreme nationalists, and the regressive left. The regressive left. So the regressive left was a term coined by a former Islamic extremist turned anti-extremist extremist, Maajid Nawaz. So the regressive left that Maajid talks about is this weird kind of alliance between social justice kind of movement and Islam, where anyone who criticizes Islam is seen as some kind of a racist or a bigot. Now there are bigots and racists who criticize Islam, but criticizing Islam is not bigotry. Hating Muslims is bigotry. Accusing all Muslims of being terrorists is bigotry. Okay, let's just get that clear. One effect of this regressive left is that people who are leaving Islam, ex-Muslims, have had almost no support from the left, the people who are generally more responsive to minorities and to people who are being persecuted. Things are changing, but that's one example. Now, I'm not going to go on about the regressive left today because there's a whole other video in that, and the whole social justice warrior thing. I think that I've got a lot of material for that, and I'm going to do a video. Ideas don't have rights, but people do. So in other words, there is nothing wrong with criticizing an idea, no matter what that idea is. Whether it's a political idea, whether it's a religious idea, whatever. And another important thing is you don't have to hate someone to dislike their ideology. There are so many people out there, lovely people, who have ridiculous ideologies. Unlike myself, they haven't actually worked out what is right and wrong and found an ideology that is perfect and without fault. So another important thing is we need to get over the idea that all ideas are equally valid. Now this comes from what's called postmodernism, that there is no objective truth, everything's subjective, so, you know, everyone's equally right, blah blah blah. Now that's clearly untrue. For example, the belief that I should poison my children in order to get them into heaven is inferior to the belief that I should care for them and nurture them. Okay, so there you have it, my first serious-ish video. Let me know what you think. Should I keep doing parody? Should I do something different? And give me some feedback on the other videos if you want, because this is the first time I've ever done this, and it's a learning process. Anyway, just let me know what you think. And one last thing, if I don't parody Trump supporters, then what was the point of buying this hat?